We're counting down our top 50 games of all time. In this video, we're doing 30 to 21. Let's jump right in.
Hey gamer friends, I'm Danielle.
And I'm Josiah.
And
we are ready to roll.
So we want to give you a little bit of a heads up on our criteria, how we made our lists this year, just in case you haven't watched our other videos, although you should.
Yes.
Go back and watch our other videos before you watch this one. But what we did was we decided to take Pub Meeple and put our games into that, and then we went ahead and kind of rearranged a few games here and there. It gave us a baseline, and then arranged them based on mostly experience. That would be the first criteria, is did we have a really awesome experience? Is it a great game? Do we want to replay this game? Like, you know, what kind of feels does it give me? That I like going off of, like, when I was trying to determine the games, it was like, okay, which one do I want to play right now?
Yeah, because if you don't know, when you use Pub Meeple for ranking, it puts two games on your list in front of you and you choose one. And it does that over and over and over and over again until it gets enough information to list your top 50. And so we did that. And then we go and like make little micro adjustments to it. Like, well, that game is a little bit too low, I'll move it up. Or, you know, that's a little too high, you know, things like that. But yeah, that's what we did.
And another thing is we don't know each other's lists. We've kept them a secret so that we would be surprised right along with you guys.
Yeah. My number 30 was 29 last year.
Not much difference.
Not much difference. It's Grand Austria Hotel.
Oh, it barely was different from mine.
Yep. But a little bit higher. If you've watched the previous video, you know kind of what we like about it. The rolling the dice, the fact that the dice determines how many of that action you can do. I love the aspect of people coming into your cafe and you have to use resources to feed and give them drink, and then they go and stay in your hotel. And I love the fact that there are ways to get bonus points based on where you put people in your
that's true.
In your hotel, and I thought that was really fun.
It is
really cool. So it's a great game. It's a bit of a thinky game. Yeah, I really like it.
Okay, my number 30 is a classic game, and it is Splendor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we've actually been playing a lot of Splendor recently, and really at 3 players. That's what we've been playing Splendor at. And I have really enjoyed playing this game.
Yeah.
There is something really simple about it. It's very easy to teach, very easy to learn, but there is a lot to the game, and you have to try and figure out how to maximize your jewels or stones to gain cards that have points on them. And you're trying to get, I think it's the first to, is it the first to 10 points?
I can't remember.
I can't really either. You guys know. You played it. And that ends the game. And so I love it. And I've been winning a lot. And so maybe that's why it's gone up. But I just really enjoy Splendor right now.
Yeah.
I still love it. I still think it's a great game. It's a classic for a reason.
It is, yeah. I like this game too. It's just not in my top 50.
Yeah.
My number 29 was not on my list last year, and it's Viticulture Essentials Edition. Yeah. This is another one of those games like Distilled, which was on my list earlier, where it's a very much a sort of linear production line type game. You're making wine. What I love about this game so much is that there are only a certain amount of actions available for each thing that you can do.
Right.
You have to kind of race to get to the action you want to use before it's taken up and you can't use it anymore. And so I love that sort of race element. Even though you don't think of it as a race game, it kind of has that element in it.
Yes. I could see that.
Yeah, and then the sort of linear path of planting and then harvesting and crushing and making your wine and then selling it. I love the day and the night cards. Like it's just so fun. It's a great game.
Okay, my number 29 is Viticulture. Yay.
Nice.
I can't believe it. I did not think we were going to have like a true crossover like that. I did not think that was going to happen on our list.
It's almost a crossover.
Yeah. No, it is.
It's not the same number. Is it?
Yeah, 29.
Oh. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I did not expect it either.
Yeah, so viticulture is on my list for the exact same reasons that you said.
Yeah.
I do like that it's a race to a certain amount of points that ends the game. That's also fun. It just feels there's something very classic about this game as far as like worker placement goes.
Yeah.
It's not a difficult game to learn, which I always like games that have a lot to them, but they're not hard to learn.
Yeah.
And I feel like this fits very well into that category. We played it for the first time in 2025, and we've played it a lot since then. Mm-hmm. And so I just feel like it's been just a really, really good, solid game.
Yeah. Okay, are you ready for a giant surprise?
Okay. Always.
This game is higher on my list than it is yours.
Okay.
Can you guess what it is? It's number 28 on my list.
Right. I have no idea.
Lost Ruins of Arnak.
Okay. Yeah, I'm actually not surprised. I mean, I should be.
There is no way Lost Ruins of Arnak should be higher on my list than yours.
Okay, well, if you had said that this would happen, like last year when we were making this list, I would not have believed you. But recently, yes, I do believe that it would be higher on your list.
Yeah, so I have been loving this game.
Yes.
It like I said in a when you did it, the light bulb sort of just clicked on for me, and I figured out how to find all of the enjoyment of this game. And I have been. It's racing up the archaeology track, and it's fighting monsters, traveling and fighting monsters, and getting resources, and deck building.
Right.
I mean, it's such a great game. And what I think you had a great idea when you talked about it, about adding in the expansion now for us, and I think we're ready for that. And
absolutely,
yeah, I'm excited to do that. I can't wait to get it back on the table.
Now we just need to pull Isaac in.
I know, right?
You know, Isaac is who we play a lot of games with, and this is not high up on his list.
Come on,
so maybe we're gonna just pull him on in.
Yeah.
Number 28 on my list is one that I know that Isaac would love, but you are not as big of a fan.
Okay.
And it is Cartographers.
Oh, yeah.
So this is one that we do play quite a bit with the three of us, but I know it's definitely because of Isaac and I, and a little bit less one that you would choose.
100%. I lose it every time.
This is a flip and write game, and what I love about it is trying to figure out how to maximize your points based on the season that you're in and what, I guess, the configuration that's available at the time. And sometimes I try really hard to plan ahead for what's coming. And so I know I'm not going to get very many points right now, but I'm really stacking them up for when it scores later on. A lot of times that doesn't quite work out in my favor, but I'm still working on it. And then the monsters come up, and you get to put monsters in other people's, I don't know what they call it, but they're little lands, and try and mess up the way that they score. And so I just really like that. It's so good. Yeah,
what's interesting is that I've been enjoying the game. It's just not one of those that's like, I'm going to choose.
Right.
But if you guys want to play it, I'm happy to play it.
Yeah.
I'm just not very good at it.
Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm very good at it either. I'm pretty sure Isaac wins like 98% of the time on that one.
Yeah.
But I really like it.
The flip and right, roll and right, those types of games are not my forte.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, number 27 on my list was 16 last year, and it's The Crew. Mission Deep Sea.
Okay, it's gone down.
Yeah, a little bit down, but I love this game. But probably if we play it again, it might go back up. But
they made a new crew.
Oh, I know. We kind of get it.
I want to know if it's if they've changed a lot. I'm really curious. If any of you have played it, I would love to hear
tell us down
what
below.
You think about the
For
new
sure.
Crew. So help us out.
Yeah, because is it a money grab? And they just basically reprinted it, or made a few changes,
or did they have different cards that come up of different challenges that you have to do?
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, this is an amazing trick-taking game. It's in the top 3 trick-taking games for me, and I had to have it on my top 50.
Absolutely.
I love the fact that you are working cooperatively to complete the objectives but you can't really discuss what you're trying to do with each other.
Right.
So it's a very big challenge.
It is.
Sort of in the way the mind works, you're not supposed to talk about who goes and win and stuff like that. So I love that challenge of it, and I just like trick-taking games anyway.
Yeah, but the goals are out on the table. So it's not like it's all hidden.
Yeah.
It's so what you have to accomplish, but trying to get everybody's goal accomplished
on the same page.
Yes, can sometimes be really difficult because you're like, ooh, why did they play that? Well, maybe that's all they could play.
Right.
So it's definitely an interesting group dynamic.
Absolutely. And I also love that this trick-taking game has a progressive sort of campaign style, objective,
it gets harder and harder. Yeah.
Like they have multiple missions that you go on, and they get increasingly harder. I really love that.
My number 27 was number 10 last year, so it has gone down a little bit, but still such a great game, and that is Obsession.
Oh, yeah.
Obsession is just such a good, interesting, so different of a Euro. And we've played a ton of Obsession. And I think the reason it's gone down is just some things have really increased on my list. And then also, it's kind of been put aside for a little bit. But I genuinely just love the way that this works. You have to have an activity or an event that you are doing each turn. And you have to have the workers available for that event. And they take very specific workers. And then you also have to have cards that play with that as well. So maybe it's family members. Maybe it's you have to have a certain number of ladies or a certain number of gentlemen. And so it definitely is I have to use the cards I have to maximize the points as best I can.
Yeah.
And you don't want to pass too often, but you have to sometimes because you have to get your cards back in your hand. There's deck building in it. There's worker placement kind of in it. There's draft or market tiles that you buy. It's just a really, really solid game with a fantastic theme.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, one of the things that I find when we play Obsession is going along the track to the round track.
The round tracker.
I'm I end up finding myself being like, oh my gosh, it's almost over. I didn't have enough time to do what I wanted to do. I want to keep going.
Yeah, and there's actually a variant that we've played several times where it extends it I think it's another 4 turns or something like that because of that reason.
Yeah.
You're I want to do a little bit more.
Yeah.
So we've played that quite a few times as well.
It's a good mark of a game that you keep wanting to play it.
Yes, absolutely.
Number 26 on my list was not on my list last year, and it is Res Arcana.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, I love Res Arcana.
Man, it really shot up your list, didn't it?
It did, yeah. We've been playing it on BGA, and I have just been falling in love with it more and more. Every time we play it, I like it more.
Yeah.
The ability to maximize or optimize the usage of my cards, and it's just very satisfying. It's a challenging game.
Yes, it is.
And so when you can pull off things, where you're building up a lot of points or affecting your opponents and keeping them from scoring points and things like that, it just is very, very satisfying.
I agree.
And going after the big location cards or going after the monument cards, to build up points, at the end of the game when you've kind of got your engine going, it's just how can I maximize my points?
Right.
I got to get as many points as possible, because at the beginning of the game, it's just about getting the engine started.
Yes, it is.
And you can't really score very much at all.
That's right. It takes a minute, but then once there's a ball rolling.
Yes, yeah. It just feels so good, and I love the game, and I love the theme of the game. It's just so good.
Number 26 on my list is the White Castle.
Yep.
We have loved the White Castle. I would like to go back and look and see how many plays of this. I wish I had it available right now. I don't. Because we have played it a ton.
A ton.
We played it in person. We play it on BGA. Both are fantastic.
Yeah.
So much so that I want to add a little bit more content to it. We did get the expansion and we have played the expansion.
Yeah.
I want to have some sort of variant at this point in the game. But I have absolutely loved it. One of my favorite things is trying to figure out how to win with a different strategy. There's been times where I've been like, okay, I'm going to try and go up into the White Castle with as many of my meeples as possible. And other times I'm like, okay, I'm going to score military and the castle. And then other times I'm like, no, I'm just straight up gardeners. As many gardeners as I can possibly make. So, and it also depends on what my cards are and things that kind of help determine my strategy. That's what's been really fun, is that little bit of experimentation. There's enough to that game that I've been able to do that, and I really enjoy that.
Yeah. Number 26 on my list was not on my list last year. It's River of Gold.
Yes, so good.
Yeah, this is a game that had me at hello. When you put the board on the table, I'm like, yep, I'm in. Whatever this is, I'm in.
Yes.
It's so beautiful.
You're such a sucker.
I am.
Gold foil.
I am. It's laced with gold foil everywhere. The cards have gold foil on them. It has tons of tracks, which are super fun.
I love it.
It has dice rolling and you going down the river, like scoring points and coins and track escalation. It's just such a great game.
I agree.
I never get tired of playing this game.
Yeah, it's
ever.
so solid.
Yeah.
I haven't either. I have not gotten tired of it. We've played it a lot.
We have played it a lot. I don't foresee this game going down.
Mm-hmm.
It probably will go up.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Time will tell.
Time will tell.
All right. Number 25 on my list is a game that was not on my list last year because we just played it for the first time in 2025. But we have played it a lot at this point. And I know you haven't talked about it yet because I know you will be talking about it. But it is Aeon's End.
What? Probably not.
Probably not. No, this is such a good game. We have had a great time playing this game. And that's part of why this is the experience, right? Because I'm not as big on fighting games, I guess. I like them, but it's just this is a fighting game, really. You're battling a big bad. It's just been such a fun way to do it because it is deck building, which I really enjoy. And you have, what are those things called at the top?
Oh, the breaches?
Yeah. So you have to open breaches to be able to put spells there. And the spells are what attacks the big bad. And I just think that that's a really interesting concept. The whole thing is really good. It is a very well-made game, I think. A very solid game. It fits that criteria for me of like a pretty easy to learn game, but there's a lot to it. And this one is just so much fun. And our experiences have just been phenomenal.
Through the roof.
Yeah. So Aeon's End has to be on the list.
Yeah. My number 25 was number 14 last year. And it was Sky Team.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a 2-player only game. You have a pilot and a co-pilot where you are landing a plane. And that's it. It sounds very simple, but there is a lot of game in here because you can't talk.
Right.
Once you've rolled the dice, you can't talk.
And sometimes those dice do not work well with you.
Yeah, and I love it. And you have to figure out and communicate with what you're placing down, what you're trying to do, and the other person has to pick up on it. And there's different ways that the game throws curveballs at you, whether it's more planes that you have to avoid or certain ways you have to turn or
you're running out of gas.
Gas, or you have to train an intern while you're doing it. Like, it's so good, and there's so much to it. And we have played through all of the base game material, and we've played through some of the expansion material.
Yeah, maybe half.
About half, yeah. And it's just so good. I love it. It's a quicker game.
It is.
And so you can play it several times in a row, and it just doesn't feel like you're getting tired of it.
Yeah.
At least for me.
Yeah, we have Yes, absolutely everything you said.
Yeah, it's so good.
My number 24 was 49 last year, so it has definitely come up, and that is Kinfire Delve.
Oh, yeah.
I absolutely love this 2-player card game. It has so much to it, and I just was talking about how, I don't necessarily absolutely love all fighting games,
right.
And that's kind of what this is. It's a battle game, but it's a cooperative battle game where you're kind of going down in a well and you have to battle different types of things.
Right.
This is all about the card management. You have to be really good at card management for this game, and I have really enjoyed that toughness of like, okay, I want to boost your card, but then I'm running out of cards, and I don't know. It's just such a good puzzly game in that way.
Yeah, it is.
It also you have 10 health between the two of you, and sometimes that's really tough because you're losing health fast, or, you can lose the game pretty quickly.
Yeah, you have to manage it really well.
You do.
Yeah, that game is all about management.
Yes.
And so, yeah, it's really fun.
I've enjoyed it every time.
It was just outside of my top 50.
Okay.
But I really like it. It was like 55, I think.
Yeah, I was surprised when I was going through this list because if you'd asked me, I probably wouldn't have thought it would be this high. But when it kept coming up, I kept thinking, I would rather play that game.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd rather play that game again. Yeah. I want to play that game again. And so I think that's why. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? And I'm like, that's the one I want to play.
Yeah, for sure. My number 23 was not on the list last year, and it's Wonderland's War.
Really?
Yeah.
I cannot believe it is this high on your list.
Yeah.
What?
I like it.
No, I mean, it's a good game. I just am surprised.
Yeah. The more I played it, the more I enjoyed it. And so it's one of those games that just keeps getting better every time I play it.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I love the chaos of it.
It is.
And going around the table and fighting and all of those things. The theme is just unreal.
Yeah,
just
it's so fun.
So good, and the component quality is so good. It's just really well done.
I agree. I think it's really well done. The only thing that keeps it off of my list for me is it is too long.
Yeah, I can see that.
So that's one of those games that's like, it makes me not have it up higher because I'm like, it's just a little too long.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't, I'd be all about it.
Yeah.
Because it is a really great game.
I think I have a higher tolerance for longer games than you do.
You definitely do. Yeah.
And so that doesn't bother me as much.
Yeah. I'm an hour girl. But I'll play longer games, but that's where I like to stay.
Yeah, for sure. So if you haven't played Wonderland's War, please go play it. It is so good.
My number 23 has gone down quite a bit. I think it was number 9 last year, but it is Wormspan.
Oh, yeah.
It is my favorite of the Span games. It's also, I think, the most complex of the Span games.
Easily.
But I really like it. You were talking about you love dragons. I like the dragons. It is just... I was trying to figure out like why it's so much better than the other Span games. And I just feel like there's another track that you get to go on, and that's really fun. The way that you kind of have to play the cave cards, which give you other resources or a little bonus when you play them, and then you can entice dragons into your cave. I just really like the whole thing. The coins, the actions, you can sometimes get bonus coins that give you an extra action on your turn. And that's really important and really fun in the game if you get those extra actions and everybody else has to stop.
Yeah, for
so sure. There's just like these few little nuances that I think make it a really good game.
Yeah, I think the action selection is what makes Wormspan stand out over Wingspan and Finspan. I mean, Finspan is sort of the like entry-level light version of the Span games.
Yes. And
then Wingspan and Wormspan are kind of close in complexity, but I think it's the action selection for me that pushes it over the top of Wingspan.
Right.
The coins and being able to utilize those coins to do everything that you want to do with them.
Right, because they're more limited than, if I'm remembering correctly. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but the amount of actions that you get in Wormspan are a lot less than the amount of actions you get in Wingspan.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it definitely limits you.
Yeah, but it is so good.
It is.
Yeah. Number 22 on my list was number 11 last year.
Okay.
It's Fantasy Realms.
Yes.
This is the lowest level of sort of my top card games.
Okay.
So it's the first entry in those games. And so, but man, do I love this game. I have such a great experience every time I play it.
Yes.
Just building a hand of cards where that combo everything.
Right.
Like just trying to combo as much as possible. I love that aspect of it.
It's such a fast game, too.
It is, yeah.
So sometimes it's almost too fast because you're like, I need a card that I'm looking for or something like that. It's just like, it's so fast.
And there's times when I play this game when I'm like, please somebody take one from the discard so I get an extra turn or two.
Yes.
You know, but it's because when you get 10 discarded cards, the game ends.
Yes, but I love it. Someone will discard a card that you really need, and you're like, oh, it's got to make it back around to me because I need that card.
Yeah, because that's the card that's going to set off these other two combos. It's it's so much fun. So good, and the theme is great.
All right, my number 22 was 21 last year. And it is Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring trick-taking game. So it hasn't really changed that much at all. This is a super fun cooperative trick-taking game with an awesome IP. We love Lord of the Rings. Yeah. And it is, you're playing through the books. The first book of Lord of the Rings. And I absolutely love that. Mm-hmm. You get to play all different kinds of characters. Each scenario will say you need to play with this character or these two characters, but then other than that, you can choose. And then it gets progressively more difficult, or there's different types of challenges. And I don't want to give anything away because it does have some like, oh, that's interesting. That's a different surprise that I wasn't expecting. But it was just so good. And the experience was awesome. We played it all the way through with 4 players. Mm-hmm. That was fantastic. Someone in the comments recently talked about how it was also really good at 2 because we hadn't really played it at 2. Haven't. And so that was good to hear that it was just as good at 2. Yeah. As it is.
Maybe in another year or 2 we'll get it out and play it too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But the Two Towers is out now.
I know.
So...
Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
I know.
Number 21 on my list was number 6 last year.
Okay. It's gone down.
It's come out of my top 10, but I love this game. It is one of my favorite quick games of all time. Space Base.
Oh, yeah.
Space
Base is so good.
So good. You are building out your station, your base of rockets, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
And I love the fact that you get to take turns on other people's turns.
Yes. It activates.
Yes. As you go along and you buy other rockets or... is that what they are? Rockets? Anyway, that's what we're going to call them.
Okay.
When you buy other rockets from the market and put it in your base, the one that was there goes and tucks underneath your board upside down. And then you get to use that action when it's rolled on another turn.
Yeah, it's like a bonus.
For you as a bonus action, yeah. And by the end of the game, like you're getting to do something on every single person's turn.
Yes.
And it's just so good. I love the race to the, what is it, 40?
40.
Yeah, race to 40 victory points. And there are different strategies that I've tried. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, I'm gonna try bumping up my green cube, my money cube, so that my base money comes, starts at a higher point. And I didn't do well with that.
I didn't either. I haven't been able to make that one work very well.
But I want to try these different ways of winning. It seems like there's a definitely an optimized way to win.
Absolutely.
And I also love the fact that when you get down towards the end of the game and people have like 28 victory points, and then you just see some people stockpiling money.
Yeah, to like buy the
to
special
buy the
cards.
special cards down at the bottom that are just the victory points, and waiting till they get enough to win.
Absolutely.
It's just so fun. It's a great game.
All right, my number 21 is Space Base.
No way.
I know.
2 crossovers?
In the same video.
Wow.
Yeah. True crossovers.
Yeah, true crossover.
That's crazy.
That is wild.
But yes, Space Base, for all of the same reasons. I love this game. We've had a blast with it. There's nothing really anymore that I could add to that. Yeah, just a great game.
Now we want to hear from you guys. Tell us down below in the comments, what are your numbers 30 to 21 games of all time? We want to hear about it.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.